into that hairpin turn 5.
So $7,500 extra for that man there, Enzo Benito, if he can pass Alexius Yakala in front of him. That's quite an incentive as they come round the Luxor once again. 15 of 20 here at the Visa Vegas E-Race.
And at the head of the field, Bono Luis just pulled away again. Flew with 6/10 that last lap, just starting to edge away from Felix Rosenqvist. So he's just sort of, whatever was going wrong there, just calmed it all down, got back to business. But Ollie Pakula is absolutely tearing into them. Again, another couple of seconds after.
And a fastest lap, which is also worth $10,000.
Yeah, but he's got one eye. So the only thing he's interested in right now is that win.
Yeah.
These other two have got to do the pit stop, and he's going to be waiting to see him come out.
Certainly is. Ollie Pakula about a minute behind. It takes the, and they're in the pits now then. Into the pits come the two race leaders together, I think. Is that Bono Luis up in front?
It is, yeah.
Rosenqvist is in, Bono Luis is in. First and second places now coming in to do the car change. In theory, it should... See,
That car is damaged.
yeah, a little bit damaged. Is there going to be a quicker pit stop for one of them compared to the other? Well, time will tell, and this is nervy times for the drivers as they sit behind the wheel and they are just waiting to be told by their simulated pit crew when they can leave the pits again and how quickly can Ollie Pakula close in on these guys as well.
Still the sector one right now.
Okay, so I don't think Pakula will be quite close enough to challenge these two. They're revving the engine. Both of them are going to be released first. The Mahindra was released first. Felix Rosenqvist.
Oh my God.
Not quite enough, but he's going to be very, very tight on the back of Bono Luis, and they can get caught for speeding in the pit lane, of course, as well as they come through the left-hander here. There is the pit limit line.
Right there, yeah. But they've got to negotiate this really tight right-hander coming up.
They both make it out and through, and out back onto the circuit. So Bono Luis, well, where's Ollie Pakula? Where's Ollie Pakula in the other Mahindra? That is going to be the question. According to those timing screens, that timing tower on the left-hand side, he's managed to take the lead of the race, where we'll find him on the circuit.
He's just gone through the sector one. He is leading the race.
Wow, what speed from Ollie Pakula. That early pit stop seems to have leapfrogged in front of Bono Luis and Felix Rosenqvist.
Sector is absolutely flying. The problem he's got now, though, he's got a little traffic ahead. But discretion was, okay, slow it down a little bit. You don't want to do that, though. He doesn't want to get out of that rhythm that he's in. Just knocking out these fabulous lap times.
So, we're on lap 16 of 20 at the moment, and here, that is our race leader, Ollie Pakula. He's managed to take the lead of the race away from Bono Luis by coming in early, avoiding trouble, using the fan boost as well to give him some extra power, and as a result, he is now leading the Visa Vegas E-Race and is staring $200,000 in the eyes with just a couple of laps to go.
Tell you what, though, he's a cool customer. See how close he got to that Visa sign on the wall.
For those of you here, he's the chap furthest down on the stage to the left of us, and he's looking pretty calm and collected at the moment. So there he comes through.
Because he was lapping a second lap quicker.
And just further back is Bono Luis in second. Rosenqvist in third. Wow, 9 seconds back. What a drive from Ollie Pakula.
This is a really difficult thing he has to do now. He has to
it must be the pit stop.
Just
He hasn't given it yet.
It's a bit more room.
Go, Felix.
Don't clip through those apexes. Don't get right up against the wall.
Yeah.
Slow it down a little bit. Because of the pressure, we talked about that.
Still, but
The man sitting over there right now is staring $200,000 at the face.
Those boosts are powerful.
Lap 17 of 20. This is Felix Rosenqvist, and both of these guys will probably be looking at their dash and they can flick through and see the standings on their LCD and going, well, hang on, we were in the lead, we disappeared off of the lead, and now we're not in the lead. What's happened?
I'm not sure if you're looking at that right now, because I'm sure if I did it, looked at a crash, but these guys are they're very skilled at what they're doing.
But still, this battle for second place is on. Felix Rosenqvist closing in on Bono Luis. Absolutely knows the tail. This is going to be a fascinating battle for second.
And as far as the pro drivers, P7, Jose Maria Lopez, P8 Sandberg, P9 Daniel Abt, P10 Nelson Piquet. So they've done a good job representing the pro racers. But the big prize right now is looking like it's going to go to Ollie Pakula and the Sim Boys.
3 laps to go for Ollie Pakula and Mahindra Racing. 3 laps between Ollie Pakala and $200,000 here in the first Visa Vegas E-Race. He's driven absolutely superbly, but he's just got a couple more laps to hold on. It's been a fascinating Visa Vegas E-Race, and Ollie Pakala certainly looks as though he's in the box seat at the moment as he comes through that hairpin left-hander over the Brooklyn Bridge again. Ollie Pakala absolutely in command of the Visa Vegas E-Race.
I've always won, and I asked that for I was there at 129.
Through that long left-hander of turn 9, accelerating towards the flat-out right-hander of 10. Still these two are those to tail. I think you have to say Rosenqvist has been the most impressive driver.
The most front driver.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. He's done a fabulous job. And I'm just looking at the rate of learning of all the pro drivers, how quickly they've adapted to it as well. And that's, to me, that's one of the signs of a great driver. These guys are driver but competitors too. And that's what we're seeing here.
So this is the battle between Jose Maria Lopez and Gregor Huttu over 6th position. So Gregor Huttu in that Jaguar car is in 6th spot at the moment. Jose Maria Lopez, the professional driver, 3 times World Touring Car champion for Citroen. The DS, part of the Citroen brand. The Virgin team is trying to push Gregor Huttu into a mistake. Meanwhile, Ollie Pakala is on the last lap, so he's just got 3 miles between him and $200,000, and he's got some.
And Bono Weiss has got traffic.
Yeah, Bono Weiss.
Come on, Felix! Come on, Felix! Come on! Go, Felix!
In 3rd position. Up in front is one of the Andretti cars. Is there going to be a move on the last lap for 2nd place?
Go on, Felix!
Over the Brooklyn Bridge. Down through the left-hander. If Rosenqvist passes Squeeze, it's an extra $50,000.
Go on, Felix! Go on, Felix!
Nose to the inside. Tries to just put Bono Weiss off a little bit, but Weiss is experienced. He knows what he needs to do to keep him behind, but that traffic up in front is really tricky.
Go, Felix! Go, man!
Competitor. I was watching this, and for entertainment value, it was brilliant. He just ran.
Go on! Go on! Felix! Come on! Come on!
Bono Weiss, the man from pole position, slithers wide and drops to 3rd. Meanwhile, the other Mahindra of Ollie Pakala is surely coming through the final couple of corners now. The 26-year-old from Finland has driven absolutely superbly. He was further back in the pack in those early stages, but he has managed to wrestle it away, and they're coming towards the line now. The checkered flag is getting ready, and it's the victory for Ollie Pakala as they come across the line. What a superb race that was. Although and then further back, David Greco is going to finish further back, and then he is just in front of one of the Techeetah cars that are slowed down as well. Still battles out there on the circuit. Now here's a look at the replay.
Yeah, I'm not sure what
Here's a look at Ollie Pakala,
They'll be fixed.
who has just won the $200,000.
He doesn't look too. Not much emotion there.
No, well,
Cool customer.
certainly. I think he's just going to take it all in at the moment. And he looks around. They've all got to drive back to the pits now. Let's just have a look at this again. I'm just trying to figure out. He goes inside there. The Mahindra car going through. Well, we'll have a look at the official finishing results in a minute. I'm just wondering if that was Ollie Pakala we were on board with, and that was a slower Dragon car. But we will figure out who finished 2nd in a couple of moments' time. Ollie Pakala, though, meanwhile, is the race winner.
Bono Weiss.
Yeah, so Bono Weiss did finish in 2nd position, not Felix Rosenqvist. My apologies, we were on board with the other Mahindra car at the time. And
I was excited by it, Jack.
I know, I was excited as well, so apologies for that. But there is Ollie Pakala then, Dilbag Gill, the team principal of the Mahindra team, coming over to congratulate him.
Double podium for Mahindra.
Yeah, absolutely. There is Sebastian Buemi who finished further back. So Pakala, Weiss, Rosenqvist, the top 3 confirmed now. Enzo Benito, Alexis Siakla, Gregor Huttu, Jose Maria Lopez, Samba, Daniel Abt, and Nelson Piquet, the top 10. There there you can see Enzo Benito having finished in that 4th place. There's Daniel Abt celebrating for the end of that race because he got a 9th place finish. Ollie Pakula still making his way back around to the pits. There's Bono Grease, and he says, what's going on? Well, there's going to be a lot of debriefing after this, isn't there? I think between all the various drivers.
Yeah, I think we have a meeting at the bar later, and I think we're not just buying the first round. I think Ollie Pakula might be on the bell there for that fabulous job.
Well, that is the end of the Visa Vegas E-Race here, and it is Ollie Pakula who wins the $200,000, and there you can see the camaraderie between the sim racing guys. There's Bono Grease on the left-hand side, but here's a look at the results. It's Ollie Pakula who takes the win, Bono Grease in 2nd place, 3rd for Felix Rosenquist, 4th Enzo Benito, 5th Alexiou Siakla, Putu Lopez, 3rd Cap, and Nelson Piquet Jr. completing the top 10. When we come back, we will have the podium presentations and the podium procedures, and we will see Ollie Pakula pick up his trophy and climb to the top step of the podium as the winner of the first ever Visa Vegas E-Race. Ollie Pakula, the champion.
You're saying that there's 2 or 3 pros?
There's 5 pros.
Oh, in the top 10.
Half and half.
Oh, yeah. But only 1 medal.
Right.
Yeah.